the 7th of July, Rabbi Furst Shear, Rabbi Furst is not here. We're gonna do Mishna Berura in his absence. We need
Well, maybe one day he will, maybe.
Okay, so I think we're on Kuf Summit Zion.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Zion. Okay, so you know which Mishnah?
We're on Sif Kuf.
Oh, right. Okay.
And we were in the Mishna Berura near the end. I think we were up to Sif Kut and Tzadi Vav.
Okay, so Tzadi Vav. Okay. So that says Ben Shel Yom.
Right. So what was the context of that? Let's see, Ben Shel Yom.
Were we talking about making Kiddush during the daytime?
That's right. Whether at night or in the day. That's right.
Okay. So let's see. The Ikaro Nitkan Rakla Mitzvah Velo Bishvil Hana'ah. So it's I guess purpose, its essence is for the mitzvah, not for hana'ah, enjoyment, I guess. Huh.
Right. But what's the De'ikat Ro? You know that word? Essence. The essence.
The essence, yeah, essentially.
Nis and what's Niskan?
Usually, oh no, it's not litakain. It says here only ordained for a mitzvah. Maybe it is like litakain. It's only fixed. Was fixed for a mitzvah.
So what we're saying that the kiddush in the day is not for benefit, just for a mitzvah.
Just for the mitzvah, yeah. Although at night, just trying to think quickly. Well, during the day, we do say the part of the Kiddush was Shamru, which is the commandment to observe the Sabbath.
Right.
So maybe in essence, having the wine is a way of helping to observe the mitzvah of the Sabbath.
Right.
But apparently, I mean, it's okay. Well, it says, let's see, Birchada Mitzvah. Okay. Dekaima Lan. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
You skipped the line. Volcane, therefore.
V'alkein bracha zo hi biklal she'ar brachot mitzvah. So, and I guess therefore, um, this bracha is in general like the rest of the brachot of a mitzvah.
Right.
Let's see. The Kaimalan, af al pi she yatsa motzi.
What's the Kaimalan?
That's a good question. The Kaimalan. We've had that so many times I can't even figure out what it is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But I guess the
So
essence of it is it's saying that what comes out of this idea that it's for the mitzvah, not for the hana, not for the benefit, is that it's the mitzvah of motzi that we're emphasizing here. We say kiddush and motzi, so we can eat the bread in honor of Shabbos.
yeah, maybe. Although Yatsa is he fulfills Motzi. I'm wondering if I mean we say Motzi over the bread, but I'm wondering if it means that he fulfills the obligation for others too. Motzi.
Yeah,
It's sort of like a causa. I think they call it a causative. So like you said, like, concerning the motzi over bread, the one who says the motzi is also uh, having in mind the mitzvah for the other people too, and the other people have to have in mind that the person saying it is um, saying it for them too.
right,
It's like a two-way street.
right. Yeah, I think that's the essence of this.
Okay, so what is it says Kodem? Let me just see if I can find that real quick.
I think that's in the Ramah, the last line of the Ramah.
Oh yeah, it's up
Odem
by
shiachol, before he eats. Before he eats other bread,
right,
that he's got to eat some of the bread that he said the bracha on before he eats any other bread.
right.
That
Oh, okay.
he's got rye bread and pumpernickel. He says the bracha on the rye bread, so he shouldn't go pick up the pumpernickel and eat it. He should pick up the rye bread and eat it first, at least a little.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, it's interesting. So it says Katav Shla. The Shla wrote, Shigam Isha min Prusa Hamotzi Me'at. that you should leave over a little of the piece of bread. Sheyochal acher achila. Uh, that one, I guess that 1/8. After, I guess, maybe the eating of the first piece. Achila is eating. It's eating.
Right.
Kadesha air tam hamotzi b'piv. Oh, in order that the taste of the motzi remains in his mouth. Hmm.
So what? He eats a little bit of the bread he said the bracha on, and then he goes to something else.
Uh, yeah, I think so. Because I think the first piece that he eats is for the bracha. I think what it might be saying like like when you have a motzi, you get a piece of bread. The first piece you eat is for the bracha,
Right.
and then you have all this. You should say all, but you still have a piece of remaining bread. It's a little confusing. Tabipiv, okay.
Yeah, I'm not
Ein
sure what this
achil.
achar achila. So what? After he ate, what does that mean? He eats and then he eats again.
Achar. Yeah, okay, so yeah, emotzi. After one is
That doesn't make sense to me.
okay, so let's see, following the blessing of the hamotzi, be eaten after he finished eating. Okay. So achar, maybe that's achar achila after he finished eating. Kidei shishayer tam, so that the taste stays, the hamotzi stays in his mouth. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what he's trying to say there. Because you've already heard the blessing. You have your first piece of hamotzi, and you chew it well, I guess. And then it's, I guess, he's saying that the taste should remain in his mouth. And if that's to remind him of the blessing, or fulfilling the blessing. Not quite sure.
Yeah, me either.
I mean, it's not going to remain in your mouth if once you start eating other items. But
Right.
I don't know, maybe while you're chewing on it, that taste should remain in your mouth, so um, that you've had the blessing in mind. Okay, so let's see. Then it says, "Ein laha'achil lebehema the oaf." Okay, so you can't feed it. I shouldn't say it. You can't feed an animal, or oaf is a bird, poultry, I guess.
Right.
Let's see. Uh, oh, the kuti, or a non-Jew. I would say the Kutians, which is a non-Jewish group of people, I guess. Uh, a Prusat, let's see, Prusat Hamotzi. Okay, so you can't feed them, an animal, a bird, or a non-Jew, a Kutian, a piece of bread from the motzi. O, hachaticha shenoga'at ba hatichat hamotzi. Okay, so or pieces of bread, which no God is to touch, I think. To touch it, uh, that was served the pieces for hamotzi. Oh, okay. So you can't feed an animal or bird or a non-Jew um, from the challah uh, that you said the hamotzi over. Let's see. Um, uh, what's that in parentheses, I guess? Hainu, Shemeota, Prusa, Shechatach, Mikodem, Halechem, Hashalem. That was from a piece that one cut off from the whole uh, loaf of bread. Mikodem, Halem, Hashalem. Then what does it say? Chotech, which is to cut, acher kach, afterwards, minotah, from it, a prusa haticha ktana, l'hamotzi. So you can cut a small piece to eat after hamotzi. Let's see. The gam ota haprusa. What's that? Did I skip something?
Um,
Okay. The gam ota haprusa, and also the piece itself, lo yachi lane. I guess you cannot feed them. Okay. So it's actually saying things, looks like it's saying it twice. Just reiterating, she'ein bichlod bazel mitzvah, because it's not respectful uh, for this mitzvah.
right.
Okay, so I guess you can't feed the either the pieces of hamotzi or the challah that hamotzi was set on to animals, birds, or non-Jews, apparently,
Yeah.
according to this. Okay, well, we did get through it.
Shkoyach me'er.
Okay, shkayach.
Good work.
Very nice.
All right. Hashem, I'll see you later, I guess.
Okay, I'll be Ezra Hashem. I hope so.
All right. Enjoy your grandson.
Thank you very much. Take care.